There we go.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Boothe review. So, we are going to be reviewing Artemis Fowl. So, it looks like the premise of the movie is more so about this kid whose dad is kind of convicted of
Yeah, he's a mastermind, criminal
yeah,
mastermind.
but they don't know that. They just think that he's like a thief of like these artifacts. So he is a super smart kid, and pretty much his dad goes missing, and knows where he's at, and so the journey kind of goes from there. So for me personally, I knew that it was off of a book. I personally did not read the book, but it fell a little flat for me. I liked. I think we're so used to because there's a lot of magic and magic beings and things like that. And for me personally, with like Harry Potter and like Fantastic Beasts and all of those like amazing magical lands and creatures, this did not hit any levels
It's
for
funny
me,
you say that
honestly.
because a lot of people were anticipating this being Disney's Harry Potter,
Yes, like that's
especially because there's a lot of people who are fans of the books. I've never read them,
no.
but they loved them and they thought that this would be Disney's answer to the Harry Potter series. They're
Mm-hmm.
like, you could do so much with this series,
Yeah.
and it just fell flat.
So reading other reviews and like looking, a lot of people also felt like this. So they thought like pretty much just like how I felt with Maze Runner, like the second one. They just have the name. So apparently a lot of the characters aren't the same. The like timing doesn't make sense. So I think people are a little upset about this. It might do better. We were talking about this as like a TV series,
Yeah,
so
if
maybe it
Disney
can
Plus,
explain more a
yeah,
little bit.
if Disney Plus wants to turn it, like they're starving for content
Yes.
anyways. So if they want to
So
use this
yeah.
for their platform, I think that's the right way to go. But they shouldn't release any more theatrical versions of
No.
this. At least not from what I've seen from this first
No.
one.
But for me personally, the kid, the main kid, I thought he did really good. I think this is like his
Yeah,
main
there's some
one.
good stuff about it, and
His
he's one of the good.
So his name is, I'm probably gonna butcher this name, but it's Ferdia Shaw. He's Artemis, and then Laura McDonnell. She plays one of the fairies, and I think she did a really good job too.
Mm-hmm.
And then James Judy Dench is in it, and
Josh
Josh.
Gad.
Yeah, of course he's in it. And
Yeah.
then I love the Butler man. He was in Dracula and
Yeah.
Cinderella.
Yeah, a
So
couple like
I love him. He was great.
yeah, a couple things about the movie. So like you said, it's about a fantasy world, if you will, that's below the earth,
Yeah,
and
yeah, and they're in the
fairies
center.
and trolls and other stuff.
Fairies, trolls, dwarfs.
And yeah, dwarfs and stuff like that. And that's where it could go like weird. It actually wasn't. Like it made sense. It was
Right.
fine.
It feels like that part could be real,
Right.
but
It's just some of the
it
directions
fell
they
flat.
took. Yeah, some of the directions they took the characters. Like one of the things I hated was Judi Dench and Josh Gad both. They sounded like they were trying to impersonate Christian Bale's Batman.
Oh my gosh, their voices, and they even joked about it in
Yeah.
there, like how gravelly they were both speaking.
It's unnecessary.
So
It might
yeah,
be that way in the books, but it was like it
Yeah.
doesn't need to be that way. You already changed so much
yeah,
about it apparently, so why
didn't
would you
understand
still
that
have
part.
that? Didn't make
get
any
it.
sense. It didn't sound right.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I loved how like smart alecky that he was supposed to be, like the main guy.
Oh, the young
Artemis.
kid, the
Like he's
Artemis Fowl.
supposed
Yeah.
he's supposed to be like a genius. Is how it plays out, and he has like this master plan, and it's pretty cool. Like I like the plan. I like it's kind of like Ocean's 11-y on that aspect of like he has a plan, but you don't know all the plan, and like he's like, okay, that part of my plan worked. Now we're going to go to phase 2. So he already had like all of these items that he needed to do and everything, and then you kind of see it play out. So for me, it was like kind of that way, but
Yeah, I mean that makes
it was
sense. Yeah,
okay.
there was like, and everything kind of takes place, even though there's this whole fantasy world. The majority of the movie takes place at this house,
The house
the
is
Fowl Manor or
gorgeous, by
whatever.
the way. It reminds me of the house from Casper.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's
Yeah,
okay.
it's got the lighthouse. It's
Yeah.
got the front. It reminds me of Casper's
Yeah,
house.
so and then that's one of like it takes place in the backdrop of Ireland.
Yes.
So the scenery shots are great.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
that's about it. Like everything kind of takes place in this house. The whole movie. It's only almost an hour and
Yeah.
just over an hour and a half long. At least that's what it said on Disney Plus.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say 80% of it takes place just at this house, and it's not even like this grand place, and just how they orchestrated this movie. It almost felt like a first 2 episodes of a series.
Yeah.
Which is why I said it'd be perfect if they decided just to put it on Disney Plus.
Yep. All right, let's get our scores out. All right, so we'll go individually. Oh, see, I was gonna do that, but I didn't want to. I went C minus. I literally wrote what his score was, and then I was like, maybe I shouldn't be that mean.
I'll be mean.
Yeah. No.
It's not like a failing grade because there's some good takeaways from it.
Yeah, there's some good ones, but like I said, I mean, if you have kids and you're still stuck at home, and you have not read the books, maybe do it. It has some good parts, but overall,
it's just bland.
I don't think you're missing much.
Yeah,
honestly.
It's just a shame because there's a lot of potential in it. I mean, just from seeing it felt like there was, and then from reading what other people have read about the books, like I haven't read the books, but they love it. This thing has a huge fan base.
Yeah.
And they were very disappointed by it as well. So they just missed the mark.
Yeah.
They missed the mark.
All right, guys, on to the next. So we have another one coming soon. So make sure to hit that like button, comment, let us know what you guys thought about it if you've seen it, and stay tuned. We also have a Facebook page. It is called the Boothe Review.
Yeah.
So follow us. We've been doing some really fun polls and everything. So
yeah, come join.
It's been a lot of fun.
Have good interactions on there. It has been fun.
It's been really fun. All right, guys, on to the next. Thank you, guys. Bye.